You've probably heard me say before, I am an empty nester. Mm, and you've heard this phrase very often, probably, and it's a phrase being used in social media and everybody as being an empty nester. And recently, I came across people talking about another phrase called bird launching, and it just intrigued me so much, and I kind of love that phrase better than empty nester. It's a positive phrase. You're launching your birds. You're not like empty nesting. It's a positive thought and not a negative connotation to it. Mm, and this whole concept, as kids grow up, they move on to their own journeys. They move on towards their lives, and they usually hear as soon as their high school is done, they're going to college, and they are moving on. After college, most of the kids find their jobs, and their journeys start as a serving citizen in our communities. So they move on. They live the lives that they are looking for. They live in different cities depending on where the job takes them and how they move around. Now there's a positive way of looking at it, and rather than a negative way, I would go a positive way. As a parent, just think about it. How proud of a moment is that you have made the child is comfortable to move out of the house, the safety of the house, your nest, and be this human, this individual who's going to tag on to their own lives and catch on to their own journeys and start moving on their journey. So I look at it in a very, very positive way. And another thought on this is, children were given to us. They were not meant to be with us all the time. It was, God gave us this gift to nurture and let them grow and then let them fly. And so it's a very positive space that people should think about it. A lot of, especially women, start thinking about it. Oh, I'm an empty nester. What's the next thing? Yes, we all have to think what the next thing is. But it's a very positive thing. You guys have done, as parents, you did your job right. That the child is safe, comfortable, moving on to the next step in his life. And now, as individuals, as moms and dads, we sit back, we look at them and see their journeys, their struggles, their problems. They're dealing with things, and they answer their own situations, and definitely we are there to give our inputs, our help, but let them deal with the life and move on and see. And I promise we all did our job right as a parent, and we, at least as parents, we all try our best, and let them soar. Just sit back and look what the next thing is going to be, how they are flying. Let them be these eagles who soar up, and you just look at their flight